Hey there, good morning everyone. Thursday the 23rd of December 2021. This morning's devotion is a reading from Psalm chapter 25, verse 16, which reads, "Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted." Everyone struggles with loneliness at some point. Whether you're going through something hard that you don't think anyone else understands, or you're facing a challenge in life where you just feel alone, God's word provides hope and strength. You cannot change the weather or circumstances, but when it comes to loneliness, there is a great deal which you can do to change the situation. Those are 5 small examples that you could think of. Firstly, that realize that loneliness is a choice. Okay, you feel lonely, but you are confronted with something that you can do something about. And your decision not to change the status is a conscious decision to be lonely. Medical authorities recognize that loneliness is a killer. Individuals who live with companions live longer and enjoy better health, both emotionally and physically. With loneliness, the victim becomes both jailer and prisoner, and the cycle needs to be broken. Number 2, plan your escape. No one ever breaks out of prison without first planning their escape or thinking about it. In the 2nd book of Kings, we have the story of the 4 lepers who sat outside the gate of Samaria. They were not only hungry, they were also hungry. And going into the city was a violation of social custom. There was a possibility of being stoned, yet starving to death was also not a pleasant option. So they said to each other, "Why stay here until we die? If we say we'll go into the city, the famine is there and we die, and if we stay here, we die. So let's go over to the camp of the Arameans and surrender. If they spare us, we live. If they kill us, then we die." And we can find this in the 2nd book of Kings, chapter 7, verses 3 and 4. My dear friends, think about volunteering your services at a local group, hospital, church, or whatever. It's easier said than done, I know, but you have to make the first move. It is said that people who volunteer their time live longer. The important thing is to get out there where there are people. Number 3, break out of your rut. When people are depressed or lonely, they forget something very simple yet profound. Telephone lines run both ways. They often sit by the phone hoping it will ring, checking it. Maybe there's something wrong. But phone lines run both ways. They even hope that someone will perhaps misdial so they can hear another human voice. Forgotten is the fact that they can generate conversation and begin friendships. Number 4, look for someone who hurts more than you. Strangely enough, that is quite possible as well. And when you reach out to someone else, you get out of the prison which has trapped you. The story is told by a grocery shop owner where he says, "Our shop is near a retirement village where about 2,000 retired people live. Most of them come here every day and buy a little something. They have the money to buy larger quantities, but I think they just want to talk to someone." My dear friends, let Jesus be your friend. Loneliness is not a contagious disease, but its cure is. Jesus is closer than what you can imagine. He's with you when you sleep. He's with you when you're busy doing things and you're not even aware of him. He is there. Just like those 4 lepers, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Get out of the prison of loneliness. May the Lord be with you. May he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.